Okay, hi here. Here's the second part of this video about the dictionary here. If okay, let's continue. If you want to copy the dictionary here. So just for example, record. This is the record. Yeah, I've defined it in the very beginning. Okay, so if you want to copy it from a new call a new dictionary, is the record here. .copy, one brackets. You copy it, and if you make some changes, just for example, Tom and not Tom, name is Sally, and prints new dictionary and new line and prints the record. You will find that the original dictionary is remains unchanged. Yeah, it remains unchanged because it won't affect the original one. Because you just copy you have copy. You copy. If you after you copy the dictionary and if you make some changes in the new dictionary, it doesn't affect the original one. Yeah, if you use a new dictionary tool is record, no copy, just save it to here because it is save the record into the new dictionary here. Yeah, you might think that what I'm doing right now here. If you make some changes, new dictionary tool name is like May prints new dictionary tool and new line and record. You will find that the original one is being changed as well here because it's being saved to the new variable. And here you just copy it, not trying to save it, not try to save it. Okay. So, and the next one, right? And here's the next one. Just for example, my dictionary is dictionary of record. Yeah, the same. Save the record into my dictionary. And if you try to change the values to be David. Let's see. The same here, the same operation. Yeah, the same base. Yeah, you can see David. You change the original one as well. So you could use either one. If you want to change the original one as well, use either one of them. But if you want to keep the original one remains unchanged, use this copy method. Okay. So let me tell you a little bit more about the next dictionary here. example, family. Yeah, like child one. Name is Mary. Age is 9. Here should be the comma. Day of birth is 2003 March 14. And here's second and copy. Child 2, child 3. And here's Peter 14. And down here. So I think I calculate correct here. Okay. So if you want to if you want to access like for example, if you want to access these items, these values, how do you access it? Hold on. Oh, comma. I missed the comma here. Comma. Okay, good. If you print the family, just print the family. There are 3 sets. No, 3 sets. Here have 3 keys. Here have 3 items, and each of the items belong to the next dictionary. Okay. So if you want to access this values, how do you access this? So family brackets. First of all, you need to use the print family brackets. Child 2 dot hold on. The B is lowercase here. 1998 July 24. So it matches here. First of all, family child 2. Child 2 inside the child 2, search the DOB here. Okay. So and some of you may have heard that you could use like this structure. Name, like for example, Emily. Age is 10. And the second dictionary. Name, Peter. Age, 11. And the third dictionary. Name is Mary. Age is 9. Okay. So, and the fourth dictionary you could use the family is, so here's the important next dictionary. Yeah. Child 1 is this child 1. Child 2 is this child 2. child free. Is this child free? Okay. This black one represents the each dictionary here. Here, free dictionary. Okay, it's free. Child free. So child one, child two, child three. Child one, child two, child three, and it come it becomes to the values here. So if you want to print family brackets child one, it prints this one. So the child one here, you can see here's the next dictionary, but you just define it outside here. But here these three dictionary are called the next dictionary. Yeah, because you can see here next dictionary. Okay, so the next one, I could talk to you one more method, set default method. Yes, it is also useful here. Before I go through here, I want to tell you the dictionary, the properties of the dictionary here. Duplicates are not allowed, which means that, for example, if I redefine it, so print record here. If you if I define name, if I use the same key as a second key here, like the main. And if you want to access the name, you could guess which name will be accessed, which items will be accessed here. So record, the second one, I mean the latest one. You only access for the latest one, and the first one, the duplicate one, will be ignored. You only accept for the latest item. Okay, so here's the property about the dictionary cannot be the duplicates cannot be allowed. The duplicates are not allowed here. And the next one, order is a method, but it doesn't really, it's not really obvious here, because if I print the record, you could find that the name always start at first. DOB, day of birth, always at the end here. So the order is matter. It doesn't like the sets, SETS sets. The set is the order of the set is not a matter here. And the next one here. Okay, let's go to the set default method. Let me show you how it works here. So for example, let's use the record here as an example. If I want to text is record dot set default. Okay, if here is a friend, Janice goes to Jen, replace and print the X Janice. Okay, so which means here record. So it's very similar. It's really similar to the update method, or use like just put the new item. Here, let me show you one more example, so you find that what's the difference between them. Okay. Like another people. Here's another name here. You find that here. But don't look at this one. Okay. So the record here. Oh, you look at this one. So if you look at this record, the first one represent the keys, because from this record, inside this record, you cannot find the keys called the friend. If there's no key called friend, it automatically put a new keys called the friend with the values called the genus. But if you look at this example, if you look at this box here, set default is the record called is in the record. Is there any keys called the name? Yeah, his May. So the name is already appears in the record, so you don't need to put the Peter, because the first argument I mean, the second argument will be added if the first argument here does not exist in that dictionary. If there's no key called the name, you put you add the new item here. But just like this example, since there's no key called friend, you put a friend with the genus. But since here's the name, here's the key called the name, so you don't need to put the Peter here. So that's the idea. So that's okay. So here's the end of this lesson. Here's the all. I believe that here's the whole concept about the dictionary here. Thank you for listening.